It is a commonly known fact that the majority fails at trading. But in this video, I will explain how to not be part of that statistic. One of the biggest reasons people fail at trading is that they do not effectively identify ways to improve their trading process and mental state. If your trading process is lacking, it means your strategies or risk management is not good enough. But even if your trading process is good, it will mean nothing if your current mental state makes it difficult to execute the process. Therefore, both your trading process and mental state need to be sufficient. First, we will focus on how you can improve your trading process. One way to improve your trading process is to absorb more knowledge. You do not have to learn how to trade from only one source. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced trader, there is always much more to learn. People from all over the world are sharing their knowledge, and you should take advantage of this wonderful fact. I know many traders who have been struggling for years, and sometimes it's because they are simply refusing to expand their knowledge on technical analysis. They have no idea how much they are limiting themselves. You never know when you will stumble upon a book, a course, or even a conversation that provides you with a piece of new knowledge to incorporate into your current trading strategy. Some really valuable information may fly right past you if you're not willing to absorb it. So always be on the lookout to learn more, and don't ever think that you know everything, because that will only hinder your ability to improve. Now, that does not mean all information is good. You must have the intention of filtering out the good information from the bad information. Another thing you can do to improve is to test your strategies and measure your performance. You must understand thoroughly how well a strategy performs and how good you are at executing it. This will help you figure out important details like win rate. Sometimes the reason why a trader is unable to follow his strategy is that deep down, he does not fully grasp how well it performs. So many people underestimate the importance of this. There are two ways to test your strategies and measure your performance. Backtesting is about testing a strategy on price movement that has occurred in the past, and paper trading is a way to trade current market activity with a simulated account balance. The idea is to test how effective a strategy really is without having to risk real money, which is a massive benefit for beginners. But an even greater benefit that they both share is that it helps give you a realistic sense of what to expect from the market if done correctly. Think of it as actual practice for interpreting price movements. Just like NBA players have to train to perfect their craft, it would be in the trader's best interest to practice a lot as well. You would not expect somebody to magically be good at dribbling a basketball for the first time. Trading should be treated with that same respect. Most people don't tend to see it that way, and that is part of the reason they get stuck. You should practice often if you truly want to improve, because you will become sharper at interpreting the charts over time. I personally used to backtest nearly every single day for at least an hour. The one flaw is that it may not prepare you enough to trade with real money. Just like someone who is really good at basketball may not be able to perform their best when something is at stake. So don't forget that you must improve yourself mentally as well. If you are wondering how to get started with this, the Thinkorswim platform allows you to backtest and paper trade for free. But I am sure there are other platforms that will allow you to backtest as well. Risk management is also something that you must have sorted out. This is one of the biggest problems I can think of that a lot of traders struggle with. You cannot succeed as a trader in the long run without effective risk management. Your risk management plan should give you an edge for profitability in the long run and drastically reduce the chances of you losing your whole account size in the market. So if you want to be profitable, or even survive as a trader, you must come up with a great risk management plan that will allow you to do that. You absolutely should not rely on luck and hope as a trader. That would just be plain gambling, and you might as well go to a casino, which I do not recommend. There are lots of approaches to managing risk, so please take a lot of time to think about your risk management plan, because it is an essential part of your trading strategy. Stay at the drawing board until you have a set of rules that will allow you to survive in the market safely and effectively. Knowledge alone is often not enough to become successful. Trading involves managing your emotions and maintaining discipline. I notice that there are a ton of people that don't really take the necessary steps to improve themselves mentally. This is so important because a problem that a lot of traders can relate to is simply getting in their own way due to bad habits. The best traders are able to remain calm and rational enough to follow through with their trading process. To do this, your mind must be healthy enough to not fall prey to the common fear and greed tactics presented by the market. You can fool yourselves and perhaps the people around you, but you cannot fool the market. There is nothing wrong with attempting to get your mental health in order. Think of it as becoming qualified, so that you can actually use the tools and knowledge given to you effectively. I will give some tips and techniques you can try to become more balanced mentally. The first thing I will recommend is meditation. It has a variety of benefits. It helps with practicing patience, reducing stress, improving focus, and becoming more self-aware. Some people are in so much of a hurry that they are not truly processing the lessons around them, or even the lessons within themselves every day. Good traders are fantastic at taking in and processing information in a calm, rational manner. That's part of what makes them able to interpret charts effectively. I cannot stress enough that you are more likely to succeed as a trader if your mind is operating at an efficient level. So the main point here is to slow down sometimes in order to take in everything more effectively and accurately. Journaling has a lot of the same benefits as meditation. Writing or typing out your thoughts can give you a sense of clarity. It could help you identify ineffective thought patterns that you were not even aware of. Have you ever wondered why you have a tendency to make the same mistake over and over again, without really ever changing anything? This is really common because a lot of people assume that they already have the best understanding of themselves. But it is simply not always the case. Don't ever forget that we can be quite a mystery even to ourselves. It's good to face your thoughts head on before and after a trade. Having a trading journal specifically will help you become a better trader overall, by helping you analyze your thoughts. Challenge your thoughts and don't ever assume that you can't change the way you think. Seeing past your own biases is a skill that can be practiced and must not be overlooked. Here are some questions to ask yourself. How many books have you read this year? What have you done to improve physically and mentally? How many hours did you spend on backtesting? How long have you been paper trading to ensure you are on the right track? Have you been documenting every single trade and journaling? How well thought out is your risk management plan? Have you truly been applying yourself to set yourself up for success? This list of questions can go on forever, so the key is to come up with questions like these to ask yourself and take action. That is a great way to move forward toward success. My last piece of advice is don't forget to enjoy life. Hyper-focusing on the market does not necessarily help you become a better trader. In fact, it can often have the opposite effect because you can just end up stressing yourself out. And a stressed brain is not known for making great decisions. So detach from the market sometimes, clear your head, and live your life. Spend time with friends and family, go to therapy, or whatever it is that you want to do outside of trading. It's important to have this balance so that you don't drive yourself insane. There is so much advice to give on how to improve at trading, but I tried to piece together some of my favorites for this video. I really hope this helps, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. In the description, there is a free Discord server and also a link to my course, if you want to check those out. That wraps up this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope to see you all in the next video.